Today we are going to solve a question of linear equations in two variables, which is type 3. Type 3 is equations reducible to linear equations. If you see these equations, these are not linear. If you multiply them, they will become like you will get somewhere x, y and those terms. It is not linear, by the way. And if you want to reduce this equation to linear equations, you can easily reduce it by a clever substitution, which is to put 1 by x as m and 1 by y as n. So therefore, you will get the equation as 2m minus 3n equals 15, and the second equation becomes 8m plus 5n equals 77. Take this as equation number 1, equation 2. Now compare the equations. These are linear equations. These two are linear equations. So we will use our previous method to solve them. Compare the coefficients. If the coefficients are same, we will eliminate them either by adding or subtracting. But the coefficients are not same. You can see. We can make it same by multiplying by a number which is 4. Multiplying equation 1 by 4 will make it 8. And we can subtract and we can eliminate m. So multiplying 1 by 4 and then subtract 2 from it. Therefore, we will get 8m minus 12n equals 60. 8m plus 5n equals 77. And you subtract them. This gets cancelled out. Minus 12n minus 5n will become minus 17n, and this becomes 60 minus 77, which is minus 17. Therefore, n equals minus 17 by minus 17, which is equal to 1. You got what is n. Substitute n in any of those two equations and you get m, and then we will substitute m and n in these equations to get x and y. Let us substitute the value of n in 1. Therefore, we will get 2m minus 3 into 1 equals 15. Therefore, 2m minus 3 goes at that side, it will become plus 3. 15 plus 3 is 18. Therefore, m is equal to 18 by 2, which is 9. Now, we know that 1 by x is equal to m, and m is 9. 1 by y equals to n, and n is 1. So therefore, x becomes 9 and y becomes 1, inverting those values. So therefore, the solution of the above equations is x comma y corresponds to 9 comma 1. Is it okay? Let's solve the second question. Is 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y equals 4. 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y is equal to minus 2. You can see this. This is not a linear equation, but you can make it linear by clever substitution. We put 1 upon x plus y equals m, and 1 upon x minus y equals m. Therefore, we will get 10m plus 2n equals 4, and the second equation is 15m minus 5n equals minus 2. Again, you can see that in both these equations, the coefficients are not equal. You can make it equal. Multiplying 1 by 5 and 2 by 2. This will make the coefficient of n as 10, and this will make it as minus 10, and if you add them, it will cancel out. So therefore, 50, multiplying 1 by 5 and 2 by 2, and then add them. Therefore, we will get 50 plus 10n equals 20. 30m minus 10n equals minus 4. Adding it, this gets cancelled out. 80m equals 16. Therefore, m becomes 16 by 80. 8 tens are 8 twos are 2 ones are 2 fives are. Therefore, m is 1 by 5. Now let's substitute m in any of those two equations to get n, and then substituting m in these equations to get x plus y and x minus y, and then we will solve them again linearly and we will get the answer. Let us see. Substitute the value of m in equation 1. Therefore, substituting m here, 10 times 1 by 5 plus 2n is equal to 4. Therefore, 5 ones are 5 twos are 2 plus 2n equals 4. Therefore, 2n will become 4 minus 2, which is 2. Therefore, n becomes 2 by 2, which is 1. Okay, you got m. Now you know what is m. M is 1 by x plus 1. 1 by x plus y is m, and m is 1 by 5. Therefore, you will get x plus y equals 5. And here n is 1 by x minus y. So 1 by x minus y equals n, which is 1. Invert it, you will get x minus y equals 1. Take this as equation number 3 and take this as equation number 4. Now you add these two equations. Add 3 and 4. Therefore, you will get x plus y equals 5, x minus y equals 1. Adding, this gets cancelled out. 2x is equal to 6. Therefore, x becomes 6 by 2, which is 3. We got x. Substitute this 3, x is equal to 3 in this equation, third equation or fourth equation, to get the value of y. I will substitute in this equation. So therefore, substitute the value of x in 3. Therefore, 3 plus y equals 5. Therefore, y becomes 5 minus 3, which is 2. And hence, we got the solution. Therefore, the solution is x comma y corresponds to 3 comma 2. Now let's solve the third question, which is 27 by x minus 2 plus 31 by y plus 3 equals 85. 31 by x minus 2 plus 27 by y plus 3 is equal to 89. Again, you can see that these equations are not linear, but we can make it linear. If you put 1 upon x minus 2 is equal to m, and 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to n. Therefore, we get 27m plus 31n is equal to 85. And the second equation becomes 31m plus 27n is equal to 89. Do you remember this equation? We have studied it before. See this. These constants are equal. And these constants are equal. What to do? You have to add them once and subtract them once. This is the usual way of solving these type of questions. So add 1 and 2. Therefore, you will get 27 plus 31, which is 58m plus 58n is equal to 174. Therefore, you divide by equal to 174 by 58. Now 58 ones are 58 threes are. Let's see. 58 3. 3 fours are 24. 3 5 15 plus 2 is 17. 174. So we are right. Therefore m plus n is equal to 3. Okay. Let's take this as equation number 3. Now we will subtract 2 from 1. Therefore, what you will get? We subtract this from this, what you will get? Minus 4m plus 4n is equal to minus 4. Now you divide throughout by minus 4, therefore you will get m minus 4 by minus 4 is 1. 4 by minus 4 is minus 1. Minus 4 by minus 4 is 1. This is equation number 4. Let's add these two equations. Add 3 and 4. Therefore, we will get m plus n equals 3, m minus n equals 1. Adding will give you 2m is equal to 4. Therefore, m is equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. You got m. Now substitute this m. Substitute the value of m in equation 3. So therefore 2 plus n equals 3. Therefore n becomes 3 minus 2, which is 1. You got m and n? Yes? Now you put this m and n here to get x and y. So therefore 1 upon x minus 2, which was m, is equal to 2. So therefore x minus 2 will become 1 by 2. Therefore x becomes 2 plus 1 by 2. Because minus 2 goes on that side, it becomes plus 2. Cross multiply, 2 2s are 4, plus 1 1s are 1, 5 divided by 2 1s are 2, 5 by 2. The next part is to solve for y. 1 upon y plus 3 is equal to n, and n is 1. So therefore, we will get y plus 3 is equal to 1. Therefore, y becomes, because we have inverted it, since there is nothing in the denominator, it's 1. Therefore, y becomes 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. So therefore, the solution is x comma y corresponds to 5 by 2 comma minus 2. In this question, you can see that it's not linear, but you can make it linear by a clever substitution, which is 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to m, and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to n. It is repeated here. So therefore, you will get m plus n equals 3 by 4. And this question, 1 upon 2m, m by 2 minus n by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. You can multiply by 4 throughout. Therefore, you will get 4m plus 4n is equal to 3. You can take this 8 here. It will give you 2 1s are 2 4s are 4m. 8 here will give you 2 1s are 2 4s are 4n is equal to minus 1. You can take this as equation number 1 and take this as equation number 2. Add them. Add 1 and 2. So therefore, 4m plus 4n minus 4n is equal to 3 is equal to minus 1. Adding, this gets cancelled out. Therefore, 8m is equal to 2. Therefore, m becomes 2 by 8, which is 1 by 4. Substitute the value of m in equation 1. Substitute value of m in equation 1. Therefore, 4 times 1 by 4 plus 4n is equal to 3. Cancelling will give 4n equals 3 minus 1, which is 2. Therefore, n becomes 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. You know m and n, you can calculate what is 1 upon what is 3x plus y and 3x minus y, and then you can use linear equations concept and you can find the value of x and y. What is 1 upon 3x plus y is m, and m is 1 by 4. So therefore 3x plus y is 4. Inverting those equations. 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to n, and n is 1 by 2. So therefore 3x minus y equals 2. Take this as equation number 3 and take this as equation number 4, add them. Add 3 and 4. Therefore 3x plus y equals 4, 3x minus y equals 2. Cancels. 6x is equal to 6. Therefore x equals 6 by 6, which is 1. Substitute the value of x in equation 3. Therefore 3 times 1 plus y equals 4. Therefore y becomes 4 minus 3, which is 1. Therefore the solution is x comma y corresponds to 1 comma 1. Have you understood this type equations, reducible to linear equations?